What's up, gang? Welcome back for more Always Sunny. We are getting closer to the end of season 13 and then on to the last currently available season, although season 15 is coming out before we know it, and looking forward to that, of course. But really enjoyed the last two episodes that we got into, and so I'm hoping for another good time with this one. And if you enjoy watching along with me for the episode, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up, helps the video out a lot. And of course, you can check out the full-length reactions on my Patreon, link for that in the description below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into episode 7.
If you just do the new software update, then everything moves faster.
How long is it going to take?
It says 30 minutes.
What?
30 minutes for the gang is an eternity. Even 1 minute is too long for them.
What if we just kick back and remember some of the good old days?
Does sound kind of fun.
That's what you do when you start getting old. Can't think of anything new to do.
Oh man, this sounds like it's another self-commentary on their show.
Do you remember the time that I sewed myself into the couch naked?
What is happening?
Naked, Frank!
It's too hot.
One of the most iconic moments of the show for sure. Hey, okay, man, they really are gonna do that. I'm on board. So many good moments to choose from, and I'm sure they'll put some sort of clever spin on it. But even if it was just a recap of highlights, it would still be hilarious.
Running down the street, I was naked. I didn't feel cold.
Guys, what about this memory? Hola, estúpidos.
What is that?
Oh my gosh, of course Dee immediately goes to one of her worst moments. Don't want to remember any of her accents.
Hang on a second. You've created characters?
You don't remember a Taiwan tummy?
Oh, you can't do that.
We've decided that isn't funny anymore as a society.
All right.
Dennis, man, always has the best lines.
Crazy pet.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Dee really should stick to the physical comedy. That's where she's at her best.
Why don't we remember all the times that Dee's gotten hurt?
No.
It's too late. I'm already remembering it.
Yes, dude.
Shit.
I love this. Dee definitely is the best out of the whole crew at physical comedy. Got that going for her.
I wanted to...
That basketball one was throwing it way back, man. That's one of the first few episodes. All great moments.
Let's remember all, like, the classic times, you know? Like, the best of the best.
Oh man, starting off strong. This is one of the best of the best. This whole episode was a gold mine.
Did you my mom?
What?
Did you my mom, Santa Claus? Did you my mom? Did you?
I love Mac's face watching it all unfold.
Right, you're gonna kill him! Kill Santa Claus!
Dude, that's such an iconic shot.
Cut the brakes! Wild card!
Dude, this is gonna be hard to commentate on or react to because there's just constant great moments.
A great man like Frank from the comic said,
Call 911!
no, it's okay. I have attention consumption.
Dude, this episode right here is still one of my favorites. So good. Especially the egg in the trying time.
She's not gonna say no. She would never say no because of the implication.
Now, you've said that word implication a couple of times. What implication?
Dennis's first step into psychotic nature, or at least one of his biggest steps early on.
I'm not gonna hurt these women.
okay.
Why would I ever hurt these women? You're not getting this at all.
I'm not getting it.
Punch a hole through your face.
I'd like to see you try that.
I feel we're reading as eagles.
Dude, so many great moments. I love this. Hitting all the perfect notes.
Oh, hey, Dee.
You, me, palling around, getting nuts.
Dude, you can't have a great clip show without including Uncle Jack.
Hello, fellow American. This, you should vote. Me. I leave power. Good. Thank you.
One of my favorite moments as well. Dennis's delivery is flawless.
Is right thing to do, Philadelphia. So do.
As fast as it goes, directly
So do.
into that
I love
wall.
it.
The last possible second. We jump out.
I'm already a huge fan of this episode. Makes me excited to eventually get to the bloopers as well. Charlie's screaming is just the cherry on top. Definitely one of the most shocking moments of the show. I still can't believe they did that crashing camera. gosh. It's tough, man. There's so many good episodes to choose from, but that still may be my favorite, at least in the top 3.
Goodbye, Philadelphia. Goodbye, Charlie, Mac, Dee, Frank. The bar's done.
Goodbye, Philadelphia.
Yes, dude, here we go. Here's the spin. I like that version a lot better than what we got.
That never happened. I turned the lights off.
Pretty sure I turned the lights off.
Oh, right. Yes, it was you, and then I flipped them back on.
Yeah, and I was like, no!
Why is this the memory in particular they're struggling with? Very fitting that it's one of Dennis's big moments, and they're ruining it for him.
Bar's done.
So go!
Dennis's jubilation in that shot. I'd be all on board for that, man. An alternative clip show.
Let's try to remember something we all know for sure happened, like the Nightman cometh. Hey, 关机关机，主必须你所出汗，你所抓，出张分的。
Does Charlie remember things in his fake Chinese accent or Chinese language Mandarin? That's freaking amazing.
Why was that memory in a different language?
I was remembering the time that I spoke Chinese.
You never spoke Chinese.
We're getting way off track here. What is happening?
Yes, man, I love this. I was excited for what kind of spin they'd put on it.
Business opportunity as rare as the Abani berries themselves.
What's happening?
What is happening?
Name was Dennis.
Sorry, what is happening?
That phrase has been spoken, honestly, not enough times because everything is so insane. Flowers for Charlie is definitely one of Charlie Day's best acting moments in the show.
I got one I think we can all remember. The contest. Hey,
Hey.
where's my money? Who caved?
Dude, what? This is incredible. I love that both Mac and Dennis are Jerry.
Joyce is teaching an exercise class. Think I'm gonna go tonight.
The waitress should have taken it back.
This is the only way the show could have improved, is with some Seinfeld references.
We're going to Mars.
Have a good time.
I'm out.
Yes, dude, Charlie is the perfect Kramer. Oh, give me a whole episode of that, man. That was incredible.
You guys are remembering an episode of Seinfeld.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Memories are tricky.
Yeah.
But when we saw that episode, we had our own contest.
Dude, I love that Seinfeld exists in their world as well, though.
Every time you misremember something, run the risk of altering reality.
You're saying I can change reality.
Reality is reality. I'm just saying it becomes your reality.
Charlie?
Oh, here we go, man. What is he gonna create with the waitress? Charlie has access to the Infinity Stones now.
I'm pregnant.
Wow, like, is it mine?
Yep.
Okay, I have so many problems with that.
The perfect line after that. Why is there a second Charlie?
The way you were just watch yourself through the door like the ghost of Christmas past or something.
Well, that's just how everyone remembers.
No.
Nobody does.
So great. I love Charlie's mind. This has turned into quite the episode.
That's a baby.
It worked. I did it. Carrying like a million things. Oh, what the hell?
2 Charlies?
What is happening now, man? Everybody's tripping out.
Hey, you, man. That's my girl. That's my kid. You gotta get out of here.
One of you has to change this baby's diaper.
Oh, dude, thanks a lot, man.
This is incredible. I love the way they shot this. 2 Charlies is always better.
You gotta get lost. Please let me get lost. I'll go back to living with Frank because I miss him.
Oh, Charlie, that is so nice.
Dude, I love the wholesomeness. Always gotta have a moment where they speak heart to heart.
Frank, why do you have hair?
I've always had hair.
We're in his head right now. That's why Charlie 2 was talking about wanting to go back to living with him.
This is getting insane, man. Hard to keep up with all the story strands.
Why are your legs so long?
My legs have always been long. It's a burden being tall.
Get us out of there. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, then we got back. That was so good. Frank with those legs is the stuff of nightmares.
At least we're not being lazy, right? We're coming up with new stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Software update's almost done anyway.
Where's your cut?
What cut?
The giant gaping cut that was just on your forehead. Where is it?
Wait, are we in another memory now? I don't know what's happening. There's so many layers deep.
You're talking about never knowing which reality you're living in. Frank, are you tall and handsome with a full head of hair?
I like to think so, but no.
Charlie, is the waitress in love with you?
Had it for a minute, but no.
Man, we're on board so far. I feel like we're in Christopher Nolan's Inception.
We're in your head, aren't we?
Why would we be in my head? Why
Dennis,
not?
everyone knows that the most annoying person is Mac. So why would you ever want to live with him?
We are absolutely in Dennis's head with that line. This could get dangerous.
Oh, your head, yes.
Damn it, I was trying to get rid of...
You don't like living with me, Dennis?
I love having a roommate who spends 3 hours a day on a dildo bike.
Oh gosh, I love that abrupt snapback. Poor freaking Mac.
Now we just got to make sure we're back in reality. I think I got a top here under the bar. Yeah, I do.
What do you do at the top?
So?
Didn't you guys see the movie Inception?
Bro, are you kidding me? I just threw out that reference before. I didn't know they were actually gonna go to it.
Let's see.
That's gonna go for a while, though.
It does. It seems like it's...
Please tell me the episode ends
been
before it
there,
falls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, our phones are updated.
there we go.
Oh, they're gonna get distracted and never look back. This is incredible. Yo, man, that's incredible. What a brilliant ending. I never knew we were getting an Inception-based episode. So does that mean we were in Charlie's head there at the very end? And then the cut right as it starts to wobble. Christopher Nolan would be very proud. I wonder if he's actually seen or commented on this episode. That had so many good things though as well, because you got Seinfeld references as well. Doesn't get better than that. Man, this episode was just an absolute blast. I had so much fun with it. I love that it started off so normal with just reliving some of the iconic moments, and then it just evolved into pure chaos there until the very end. The perfect call back to Inception, and obviously I just re-mentioned the Seinfeld moment, and I feel like at this point is the perfect moment to mention that the show has basically surpassed Seinfeld as my favorite comedy, because I talked about that in the beginning a lot, how Seinfeld has been my favorite comedy for so long, but at this point we're in season 13 and I'm having just as much fun as ever, so I feel like it deserves that top spot, which is a huge deal. Never thought anything could quite pass Seinfeld, and so I just cannot believe how enjoyable and funny this show is. And I know we've had a couple episodes in the past where it almost feels like we're getting a glimpse into the writer's room where they're coming up with the episode ideas. This episode feels like that so much more, because they are literally just sitting there thinking about stuff and coming up with things on the spot for their characters. So I wonder how they conceived the whole episode idea, if it was just as chaotic as we watched the episode unfold. But on a wider scale of things, I am curious how this affects the timeline of the gang now, if this is just a completely separate episode and we never really returned to reality, or even were in reality in the first place, or if we're somehow going down an alternate timeline, who knows. But I love the ideas it presented and the way it was executed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me as much as I enjoyed the episode. If you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up, and of course you can check out the full-length reaction on Patreon. But I look forward to seeing you all for the next episode next time, and until then, peace.